Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Gary Grigsby's War in the West. We're doing the Italian campaign from 43 to 45, so yeah, it's the second turn. I was already busy with Sicily itself. Took quite a bit of territory there, but I still have to move my ground forces around in Tunis. Alright, so these guys are actually prepping for that naval invasion. Good. I will have these units ready here as well. Not gonna send all of my units over to Sicily. You're also prepping. Very good. Then I need to get these guys off of the train, but yeah, I do need to do some more rail movement. 7th Armored Division will be moving here by rails. They can't get off for now. That's okay. You guys moving in there too. Also can't get off. But that's fine. You... This parachute battalion. They'll be getting a target here. Yeah. Alright. Taking care of that. Let's see where we can put these guys. Preferably in a port. Yeah, let's really over here. No, so it's 57 for the tanks and 50 for the other units. Alright. Well, these guys are at a port here, so that's good. Pretty much took care of all of that. Want these guys at a port as well over in here. Can't get off just about yet. We'll take care of that later. But that does mean that all the groundwork has been taken care of. That only means that I'm going to have to take a look at the depots so far. Priority 3 depot. Let's actually set this to a 1. I have only the 1 unit there, so there's no need to put supplies up there. I guess as for this one, I'm gonna set this one to priority 4 now, and the one at Gala 2. This one will actually go to 0. Can I even get rid of this depot? Yes, I will. Really no reason for me to have any depot there, so might just as well do it like this. If I take Catania, I would get a depot there, but I don't have one, so I kind of have to move from Syracuse over to these guys for this turn. But I think the depots are looking pretty good right now, so this is pretty much my setup for now. Like I said, did already take care of all the groundwork. I'll leave these guys there for the moment. This is pretty good. Yeah, looking okay. Once this is done, I'm gonna put this to 0 as well. Again, I have no clue why I'm having some issue here with the depots. It's just strange. But yeah, let's end it. See what the enemy is about to do here. So I think we'll be looking. I'm hoping to see some of these hexes also changing to me. It didn't happen. Okay. Maybe later after their turn. Well, as for the sorties, this is looking pretty good still. Not too many sorties from the enemy air force, so I guess there's just not that many engagements. And I think they did mostly recon there. That's what I think, at least. Okay, logistics are done. We didn't see anything from the enemy? Wait, so they didn't do anything? Oh, they did do some stuff, but... Okay, I guess they just didn't attack. Well, yeah, let's go for an air directive then. Let's see. First of all, during this turn, I do want a lot of ground support. I don't really care that much for bombing ports anymore because I already do own most of the ports. Still want them to bomb the ferry, and interdiction is going to be a bit lower as well. So definitely putting it higher on the ground support here because I'm going to have to engage those units at Messina. As for the strategic air directives, let's quit it with the airfields. No longer bombing the ports, but I'm going to bomb the ferry still. Think that's looking pretty good. I'll also be bombing the units because I want them to be weaker for the upcoming attacks, and that's gonna be it. So let's set the new air directives and execute them. Maybe I should have checked where those air directives were at first, but this is looking good. I can definitely see already some of the units here. Not bad. We'll be getting some flak losses from this, of course. Definitely less influence from the Luftwaffe here already. Alright. So, I think I can make those guys there surrender relatively easily. Yeah, the Italian infantry division already surrendered there, and I think moving both of them here. Okay, let's try that a second time. This is getting to be a problem. I mean, I know it's across the river. Come on. No. Ah, man. That's rough. Okay. I do want to get a heart attack on that Italians. Yeah, I guess the problem here is that we're not connected to the HQ. So I'm gonna have to give up on those guys for another turn and I guess just take down these guys. I think that's my best choice at that point then for the armor division. I mean, doing another attack here is not very useful, but this is pretty bad for me. Okay, all of my units are off of the ships. Good. Let's start fixing the road, railroad. Let's go up here for now. Yeah. Okay, they routed over there probably because of Palermo. Oh, they have also quite a few units in there. Let's see what this does. Okay, it's just... Okay, they have more resistance than I anticipated there. This US Corps can also take over a couple units soon, I guess. For now... Let's at the very least join them together. They're probably still quite weak here. Let's start moving you up. So these are... Well, they do have a port as well, and I think that's also part of the problem. Maybe I should bomb this port? Well, they'll be having trouble getting supplies at some point anyway. Well, let's get all of these guys up here, and I want them to get close to the HQ, of course. Or I need the HQ to be close to them. Okay, so they're all doing pretty well. Having to push through like this. Come on. Let's see if I can get some combat engineers in there. Some support units, anti-aircraft, I guess field regiments are okay too. There we are. Alright. Let's try that a second time. Much better. Much better. So, can I actually move? My goal here is to potentially isolate the Schmaltz Panzer Grenadier Brigade as well. I'm not... Oh yes, I'm doing this. So the question is though, am I gonna attack there? Let's see how far the infantry division can go. So over here, I might be much better off trying to launch a heavy attack with both of these against them. Barely made it, but I did make it. So they are isolated now, and if I'm really lucky... No. Well, it was worth a try, because I was thinking maybe I can then move in there with you guys. You can, though. That's very tempting. Let's go. Let's do it. And even launch an attack. Oh, huh. Okay, that indeed makes it quite tough. We lost quite a few units there. What I'll do now, though, is move you in here, you in here, and these guys here to block off that route. Yeah, definitely not doing that either. Okay, how is this port doing? Still on emergency repairs. Fine. I guess I'll use... Really? I can't move in there? Oh, that's the thing. Got these guys in there as well. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move in here with you and launch a heavy attack on them as well. Didn't go too well. At least they're running out of ammunition this way. Let's put you under the professional corps. Anyway, I kind of forgot to do that before. Keep the professional corps at Gala. Not gonna move further down because, or move up here, because even though I could technically then link up with both of these, let's actually move them back. even though I could then technically link up, they might be able to drive down and take Gayla. I thought it was Gaylu. Yeah, they'll be able to move down. It would be an issue. Things should be a bit better here now. Right, I'm not entirely happy about the way things are going, although I did capture some nice units up here, so that's at least pleasing, I guess. The preparation needs to be a lot higher. It needs to be like 36 or something. There was one unit. Never mind that. Either way, once again, Sicily is set. We did take quite a big chunk there now. I will get you off of the train. And you as well. I can already start... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start moving these guys to Syracuse. Because then from Syracuse, potentially I can get them to land here at Crotone or something. But if they start preparing for naval landings as well, at least with some of the infantry, I can technically... Wow. That's a large group. They shouldn't have any problems dropping there. No. Okay. As for you guys, though, they actually can drop as well. They shouldn't have any issues here. No, they don't. Use the last of the sky trains. There we are. So they also landed. And that means that this depot is also going to game. Definitely disbanding that depot as well. So I should probably have these guys also prepare for an amphibious landing, I think. So let's actually move you away. I guess they're supposedly... I will use the US amphibious HQ. And I already have landings here. Maybe... So I don't think I need any more there. Really? I think this will be really, really far. But if I take this first... No, it's too far up there. I have to take the port at Calvi. Well, sure. Let's take Olbia as a target. See how that works out. As for the armored units here, question is what I'm gonna do. I think I just want them to move by regular port. So I'll be getting that British unit there first, and they'll be shipped over later. Yeah, there's not much else to do here. So I think I'll be shipping it back to the enemy once again. Yeah. I really want to take Messina now as fast as possible because it's not going fast enough and the enemy is getting a lot of points because it's going too slow. Enemy. This is pretty sad, actually. Actually, all of the losses are from operational issues, not even just engagements on their turn. So they are not really doing a whole lot in the air. Nothing. Okay. Let's take a look first, though, what's going on. They are weakened, and they are weakened too. They did look a lot more buff the previous turn. So they're indeed getting pretty poor supply, even though they have a port. So there's no reason to bomb that. Let's take a look at the air directives. I'm not going to fight that much anymore, so I'm going to put ground support to low. Air superiority is going to be medium now, so I'm going to drop that down a bit as well. Still want to bomb the ferry. Interdiction is also low, so that's looking good. Most of them are going to try to bomb the ferry here. Strategic air, ferry still, enemy units as well. It's pretty okay. Yes. Set the directives and execute them. It's just mostly around this territory now and just bombing these few units. It's not really that much anymore. Just getting rid of the last few units here around Sicily. 31st of July. We're doing slightly better than historical then, I guess. Although it doesn't show in the amount of victory points. The one good thing though is that once we take Messina, they start getting less points as that fast. Okay, this should be a pre-cakewalk right now. Yeah, good. Okay. Nice. Also get a lot of points from that, so looking pretty good. At this point, I'm definitely looking for a hard attack. Seems like the Italian unit surrendered. It's just probably not going to do a whole lot. No. I mean, I'm not going to win here. I did win there. Huh. Very nice. I'm very pleased about that. That does mean, though, that I want to move these guys down, do a soft attack, make the Hermann Göring Panzer Division surrender there. Up, do a soft attack again, make them surrender. Great, that really racks up points as well. And it means that they need to reorganize those units entirely, and that's pretty neat as well. Alright, took care of those guys. I need the core to move a lot closer here. Because otherwise they wouldn't be in HQ command. Let's try this, come on. No, that's never gonna work. No, we didn't lose, or didn't get any enemy units to surrender, but I need the infantry here. Let's get both of you to move in here. I can do one soft attack. Which is under the 7th US Army? You're under the 2nd US Corps. I'll put these under the 2nd US Corps as well. which overburdens the 2nd US Corps for the moment, but no longer from the next turn, so I might just as well. Let's launch a soft attack on them. That didn't cut it. Maybe I can get some support units here on this one. They already have some common engineers, want a second one. And let's do another soft attack then with both of these. Still no cigar. And then last, I'm gonna do a hard attack once more. It doesn't cost me much to perform these attacks, and they do get weakened by it somewhat. So I expect to take them down on the next turn. How much does this cost me? Yeah, some tanks. I don't like that. Not at all. So let's leave them. This 9th Infantry Division, let's move you here. You're moving there. Alright, nice. Building the railroad. And out here, I only want the British Infantry Division for the moment. Oh, well. That gives them a very high combat value. I don't think they can keep that up. No. Second time they couldn't. Okay, so now I do need some high strength units, such as all of these. Okay. So not looking too hot on the movement with some of them. How about you? Okay, they can also perform a hard attack then. Because I need to attack these part of the Panzer Grenadier Division during this turn. And then I have to keep moving. Once more, I'm looking to assign some extra support units. Even anti-aircraft regiments are fine now. They still beef up my units. Okay. So again, I won't be able to capture Messina on this turn, but maybe I can get these guys to break up. And so out here, I'm actually just gonna allow them to bypass that. Why can't they join together? They're all part of the 3rd Corps. I'm really confused here. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd part of the 1st British Airborne Division. No clue. They didn't attack, and yeah. And they're all part of the 13th. Is it just me? 13th, 13th, 13th. Okay, well, I'll leave them there for this turn and see what happens. Meanwhile, Still having some security around here and just getting my armored units. Maybe they can make this happen. Probably not. No, they didn't succeed. Well, it was a long shot anyway. So I didn't really really expect them to accomplish that, but you never know. From there, you're still on ships. That's not necessary at all. And as for the rail, how are we doing? It's fixed down there, so I'll have to work on the rail up here. I guess they're moving out here, and then they'll just take over that rail. I think that's good enough. All right. Not bad. Not bad at all. So, let's take a look at the depots. This is 0. I guess because these are ports, I kind of want to keep them open because I need the supplies to run through there. From these over to those ports. I think that it's shipping from here over to there. What level port is here? There's no port. This is a port. I actually want this to be priority 4 right now, and Gala to be priority 1. Just like these. Oh, no. Message level 3. I think I had it at 3. Yeah, so these will be low priority ports, and this is now high priority. There.